Kenyan President William Ruto has said he is ready for a conversation with the young voters and protesters who held nationwide demonstrations this week to oppose tax increases proposed by his government. Organized on social media and led largely by Gen Z, Kenyans who live-streamed the demonstrations and the protests caught Ruto's government off guard as discontent is mounting over his economic policies.
I am very proud of our young people. They have stepped forward tribeless. They have stepped forward peaceful. And I want to tell them we are going to engage them. We are going to have a conversation so that together we can build a greater nation.
Ruto's description of the protests as peaceful came after rights campaigners reported 2 deaths after Thursday's demonstrations in Nairobi. There was no immediate response from the protesters, who have called for a national strike on June 25th. Kenyan Parliament is taking up the bill on June 25th. So far, the demonstrations have been mostly peaceful, but officers fired tear gas and water cannon throughout the day to disperse protesters near Parliament. The Kenya Human Rights Commission said 21-year-old Evans Kiratu was hit by a tear gas canister during the protests and died in hospital. On Friday, a police watchdog said it is investigating allegations that officers shot a 29-year-old man in Nairobi after the demonstrations. The Independent Policing Oversight Authority, IPOA, said it had documented the death, allegedly as a result of police shooting. Several organizations, including Amnesty International Kenya, said at least 250 people were injured in the Nairobi protests. Ruto's administration has defended the proposed taxes as necessary for filing or filling its coffers and cutting reliance on external borrowing. Following smaller demonstrations on Tuesday, the cash-strapped government agreed to roll back several tax hikes laid out in a new bill. But Ruto's administration still intends to increase some taxes, defending the proposed levies as necessary to raise money. Kenya has a huge debt, and analysts point to servicing costs, which have ballooned due to a fall in the value of the local currency, or the Kenya shilling, over the last 2 years, leaving the Ruto government with few options. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.